What's up, y'all? And welcome. Yeah, I know I'm back. I know it's been a minute for your boy, but welcome to another edition of the Jalen Freaking Hurts podcast with your boy, Cool Cat Connor. Here on this podcast, we talk 95% of Jalen Freaking Hurts, with just a hint of Philadelphia Eagles.
Acknowledge me!
Cool Cat Connor acknowledge Jalen Freaking Hurts as my franchise quarterback.
Acknowledge me!
Jalen Hurts, let's see if he can get something going. There's Hurts, he's back. Fire, touchdown! They really came out on fire. Hurts.
He is in such control.
Hurts. What a play by Jalen Hurts! Beautiful throw by Hurts. 3 rushing touchdowns.
Give me a little more of that.
Boy, that hurts. Boy, did he make magic happen.
Jalen Hurts, number 1.
That really hurts.
Yes, sir. Now, what up, Paul? What up, Cactus Mom? What up, Daniel? Normally, we would start off with the telling y'all the truth, which is going to hurt y'all. Today, I had 3 choices. 3 choices today, and I really couldn't choose them all, you know? So, as y'all can still see here, there's no truth hurts today. We're just going to tell you piece by piece today, okay? So, let's start off with this. Devontae Smith. Devontae Smith has become my favorite wide receiver. Right? There's a number of reasons why he's my favorite wide receiver. Multitude of reasons, right? So let me go over them right here, right now, and let's start off with Smitty. Okay? Let me get that picture of him. Okay? Let's start off with this. The reason I love that flag football was fire. Exactly. Now, let me tell you why Smitty's my favorite. Actually, let me pull a clip. Let me see if I got the clip on. Did I bookmark it? Let me see. Give me a minute. Here it is. Let me pull it up. Wait. All right. I'm gonna pull it up, and I'm gonna give y'all one of the reasons why I love Smitty. Okay, let me pull this up. Because someone needs to learn this. I'm not telling you who needs to learn this, but someone needs to learn this. So let me pull it up. Let y'all see it, and I'll come right back.
Talk to me about you and Jalen's relationship.
So it was 2 reasons I went to Alabama. Jalen was one reason, and Coach Burns was the other reason. You know, every time I went up there, I was with Jalen. I knew Jalen, I knew Shy. It was the only 2 people I knew. So just being there, I was comfortable with him knowing that, okay, if I do go, he's going to be the quarterback. He's somebody I can relate to, somebody I have a relationship with. So I was like, okay, I'm cool there. And then it was just like, it's football. We 2 guys had the same mindset. Like, We here to dominate. We here to play football, win with all the extra stuff. And I think that's why the relationship was so good and the conversations that we have, whether it's uncomfortable conversations or not, like don't nobody get in their feelings because we have that relationship. And I think when I got drafted to Philly, man, I was happy as hell. Like I got my dog here, you know. I know he was vouching for me, and it was just like we about to pick up where we left off. It made me more comfortable being with him, someone that, you know, I had that relationship with. I kind of had a connection to, and just knowing that if I don't got nothing else in this city, I know I got him. And like that's just made it so much easier for me.
Winning it all this year, what was the conversation that y'all were having with each other on that sideline?
Last year, I think we lost like the last 7 games. I went to his crib, you know, we chilling, shooting pool, just talking about the season and how, you know, how everything went down. And then that moment clicked for me, like when we was up big, and it was just like, we was talking about, man, next year gonna be our year. We're gonna be back there. We're gonna be back at the crib for you. And at that time, it was like, it was so emotional for me because it was like, bro, we really like spoke this up. And like now we hear all the work that we went through this whole offseason, you know, everybody talking about we ain't gonna do this, we ain't gonna do that. I feel like we're 2 guys that, you know, we've been proving people wrong our whole lives, and just continue doing it, do it at the biggest stage.
All of the Jalen Hurts talk, especially knowing him as long as you've had, about him being a quote unquote elite quarterback.
Slay said, you know, the big 4. For me, it's the big 5. And, you know, Jalen is in that 5. 4 that he named, and then I'm putting Jalen in there. To me, that's the big 5. I don't think it's a big 4. I think it's a big 5, honestly.
He got to be in there now.
Yeah, for sure.
What's up, Rock the Artist? That's loyalty. That's loyalty right there, right? Get this off. That's loyalty right there, right? That is loyalty right there, y'all, at its fullest. Okay? And I'm actually, now this is the second time we saw Devontae Smith with Jalen. Because if y'all remember the other photos with Jalen and his and Smitty and his wife Maya. I'll be right back. I'm gonna show y'all. Talk among yourselves. Huh? All right. All right, I'm back, y'all. Nina! We just talking about Smitty. We're just talking about Smitty. How Smitty is my favorite one. He's wide receiver 2 to me, Nina. Because this ain't the first time. We see Devontae Smith hang with Jalen, of course. Right? But then there's this. See if I can pull it up. Come on. Show it now. There it is. Right. We got that. We got that. And the other one, if I can, right. They don't want to show it. Here you go. All right. But again, more than once with Smitty. You see? And his wife, Maya. Like more than once. Right? Exactly. And ask yourself this. Does Smitty tweet? Because I know y'all on social media. Do you see Smitty tweet? You see Smitty post anything? Like using me instead of using me? Have y'all seen Smitty tweet? Talk about the Patriots or anything? Huh? You seen Smitty post anything outside of his beautiful wife, Maya? Using me instead of using me? Y'all seen that? Yeah. Huh? Using me instead of using me. Y'all seen any of that from Smitty? Because I sure has it. There it is. Right. Right. Let me see. Do I still got that video of Smitty? I gotta upload it. Of them crying together. That's brotherhood. We're gonna get to Tom Brady. We'll get to Tom Brady. Shout out to Nina. Shout out to everybody, man. Rocking with your boy. Right. Let me get that clip. After the Super Bowl. Smitty. All right, cool. Like, you got to appreciate Smitty, man. Let me see some. Put number 6 in the chat. Put the numbers. Let me help y'all out. Put the number 6 in the chat. We're going to give Smitty his just due. Put the number 6 in the chat. Because unlike some people, we're going to give Smitty his just due.
I love you, boy.
Love you too, dog.
Appreciate you, man.
Appreciate you too, man.
Way to keep this going, man.
I got you, dog.
Hey, man, this ain't our last time at this, man.
We got some catching up to do, dog.
For sure.
Hey, it's been a ride, huh?
For sure.
It's been a ride. It's been a ride, dog. It's been a ride, man. You deserve it, bro. You deserve that. You deserve that. Embrace this, man, in your hometown. In your hometown.
Put some 6 in the chat. Put the number 6 in the chat. Put the number 6 in the chat. For those who's coming in, I'm going to let y'all see why I love Smitty the most. For those who just coming in. What up, Stu? What up, Star? Let's keep them number 6. We're going to acknowledge Smitty today. We're going to give him his just due. Put the number 6. Nina! Let's put the number 6 in the chat. We're going to give Smitty his just due. That's what we going to do. I'm going to show y'all why right here. Let me pull it up so y'all can see. All right, here it is. Wait for it to load up. Give me a minute. Keep them 6 going. You want to know why I love Smitty? Keep it going. Keep them 6 going. And watch this.
Talk to me about you and Jalen's relationship.
So it was two reasons I went to Alabama. Jalen was one reason, and Coach Burns was the other reason. Every time I went up there, I was with Jalen. I knew Jalen, I knew Shy. It was the only two people I knew. So just being there, I was comfortable with him knowing that, okay, if I do go, he's going to be the quarterback. He's somebody I can relate to, somebody I have a relationship with. So I was like, okay, I'm cool there. And then it was just like, it's football. We two guys had the same mindset. Like, we're here to dominate. We're here to play football. We ain't with all the extra stuff. And I think that's why the relationship was so good, and the conversations that we have, whether it's uncomfortable conversations or not, like, don't nobody get in their feelings because we have their relationship. And I think when I got drafted to Philly, man, I was happy as hell. Like, I got my dog here, you know. I know he was vouching for me, and it was just like, we about to pick up where we left off. It made me more comfortable being with him, someone that, you know, I had that relationship with, I kind of had a connection to, and just knowing that if I don't got nothing else in this city, I know I got him. And like, that's just made it so much easier for me.
Winning it all this year, what was the conversation that y'all were having with each other on that sideline?
Last year, I think we lost like the last 7 games. I went to his crib, you know, we chilling, shooting pool, just talking about the season and how, you know, how everything went down. And then that moment clicked for me, like when we was up big, and it was just like, we was talking about, man, next year gonna be our year. We're gonna be back there. We're gonna be back at the crib for you. And at that time, it was like, it was so emotional for me, because it was like, bro, we really like spoke this up. And like, now we hear all the work that we went through this whole offseason, and, you know, everybody talking about, we ain't gonna do this, we ain't gonna do that. I feel like we're two guys that, you know, we've been proving people wrong our whole lives, and just continue doing it, do it at the biggest stage.
All of the Jalen Hurts talk, especially knowing him as long as you've had, about him being a quote unquote elite quarterback.
Slay said, you know, the big 4. For me, it's the big 5. And, you know, Jalen is in that 5. 4 that he named, and then I'm putting Jalen in there. To me, that's the
And that's why I love Smitty. He ain't out there using me without using me. He ain't doing all this nonsense. Keep the 6 in the chat, y'all. Keep the 6 in the chat. Right? He ain't out there using me without using me stuff. He ain't doing all that nonsense. He got the back of his brother. Same for Saquon, but I just want to talk about Smitty. He got the back of his brother. Right? All the ups and downs. Yeah, Smitty gonna talk to Jalen on the sideline, but it ain't gonna be blown up. It ain't gonna be. Now, do I want A.J. Brown to remain the Eagle? Yes. Yes. I want A.J. Brown to remain a Philadelphia Eagle. But A.J., learn something from Smitty. Get off of social media, man! All the arguing that you're doing on the sideline, stop that. Learn from Smitty. I bet you was pissed off. Yeah, I see you, Star. I bet you was pissed off seeing Smitty and Saquon with Jalen at a flag football classic, and your name wasn't even called. Probably burned your backside. Huh? Smitty don't tweet no using me with using me. Right, put 26 in the chat too for Shay Sean. Right. And I love AJ, but enough is enough. Enough is enough. Well, that's your opinion, Alex. When you got Emmanuel Acho saying what he's saying, enough is enough, AJ. Right? I love you. But enough is enough. Okay? Love you. Appreciate you. Thank you. But enough is enough. Yeah, I'm not listening to Odd Show either. But when I'm with from his show and 94W and all these radio shows and all these rumors and hearsay and BS, enough is enough. Yep, they did. Howie Roseman's up to something. We all know that. Right. Enough is enough. Right. Tell him. Enough is enough. Okay? If you're going to stay here, great. But enough is enough. Okay, AJ? Learn from Smitty. I bet you Jalen's going to be a part of Devontae Smith wetting in June. Probably going to be the best man. Learn from Smitty. Enough is enough. Okay? I better if I hear any of these shows says anything AJ Brown topics, I'm going to lose my mind. Enough is enough. And let's get to that. Let's get to the next thing. Tom Brady. Let me go on X real quick. Tom Brady, Jalen Hurts. Because here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. As I pull this up, let me get this out of the way before we talk about that. When it comes to Jalen and Tom Brady, I am done. Look at them side by side. Hold on. Get this comment. Love you, Star. Let me get this comment. I'm done listening to people talk bad about the quarterback. Huh? You want to know why? Because people have said a lot of things about Jalen Hurts. But Tom Brady loved that kid. Tom Brady loved this kid. You understand me? Look. Right here. Look at this. Look at this right here. 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 Tom Brady loves himself some Jalen freaking Hurts. Tom Brady loves this man. I'm done listening to what Emmanuel Acho has to say. Here it is. Here's the video right here. Let me get myself out of here. I'll let y'all see it. Look at him! Look at this! Hold on! Look at that! Look at that! Look at this! Look at this! Look at that! Look at that eye contact from Tom Brady. Look at this eye contact from Tom Brady. Nah. I don't care what Emmanuel Acho has to say. I don't care what Nick Wright has to say. I don't care what 94 WIP has to say. Look at this eye contact from Tom Brady with Jalen freaking. Look. What up, Aaron? Look at that eye contact that Tom Brady has when Jalen freaking Hurts is speaking. And y'all want to listen to 94 WIP and Colin Cowherd and Emmanuel Acho and Nick Wright. Oh, get out of here. Yeah, A.J. Brown is still wide receiver one. He is. He got a lot of proved it, though. But he's still wide receiver one. Look at the eye contact from Tom Brady. This started after the 2021 season, y'all, where Tom Brady faced Jalen Hurts twice. One in the regular season, one in the playoffs. Tom Brady respects this kid. Tom Brady respects this kid. Y'all can't tell me different. How you doing, Aaron, by the way? Y'all can't tell me different. Tom Brady loves Jalen. Tom Brady loves Jalen. He loves him. You can't tell me nothing. What's that clip? I could have sworn there was another clip. I think Lord Brunson. I think Lord Brunson has the clip. Let me, you know. All right, let me see. Can't wait for the draft. I can't wait either. By the way, let me see if I still got that. How many photos I have of Jalen and Smitty? You're welcome. All right. Got that photo. All right. People at my job wants me to turn on the Eagles. No. Well, those people ain't Tom Brady. Hold on. Because Twitter going off the wall. Hold on, let me see. All right, let me see if Lord Brunson got it. Lord Brunson. Oh, I could have sworn he has it. Oh, hold on. Let me see if I have it. Let me see. No, I ain't got it bookmarked. Let me see if I have it. No, I don't have a bookmark. Y'all see this? Smitty, not Smitty. Tom Brady got his eye contact on Jalen, and people want to sit there. I don't matter. It don't matter. Look at that eye contact. Can't tell me nothing. Oh, here it is. I found it. By the way, who's ready for the Spider-Man Brand New Day movie? I can't wait. I found it. I can't wait for that movie. Hold on. Bear with me, y'all. Here it is. All right. All right. All right. Listen to this, and I'll be right back. I'm live. Oh. Yep. Simple as that. I ain't really got much to say about flag football. to be honest with y'all, because flag football. What y'all want me to say about that? Flag football. The only thing I'm going to say about the flag football before we get to the last topic I have is, and I wish I can show y'all, but copyrights. Devontae Smith and Jalen freaking Hurts balled out in this game. Did they win? No. But they balled out in this game. They balled out in this game. Okay? Shout out to them. They balled out of this game. Shout out to them. Did they win? No. But they balled out in this game. So, shout out to them. The last thing I want to talk about, because I don't want to keep y'all long. I don't want to keep y'all long. But the last thing I want to talk about, a huge congratulations to my quarterback, Jalen Freakins. Best selling offer. Let me do this right here. Best selling offer for this book right here. Better than a touchdown. I got it. Hopefully, I will get it signed by QB1. For this book right here. Better than a touchdown. Jalen freaking Hurts can now add best selling offer to his accomplishment. Shout out to QB1. We're going to read some of the comments from it. Right here. Yeah, I think this is his brother. Yes, sir. Kimberly Martin. Right. Look at him with the kids and swoop. Look at him with the kids and swoop. Look at one of the kids. Right, Kimberly, love this. Congrats. Amazing. Ayo, his list of accolades is getting long. Pause. Congratulations to the dream team. Everybody congratulate. Gotta add to my baby's library book for sure. The way Jalen's offered the book is so tough. Congratulations. Right. We would be honored to take you both out for a peach cobbler and coffee. Okay. What can he do? Congrats. Congrats, 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 congrats. As y'all can see, all the people that liked it, I liked it. Cool Cat Mitch liked it. Simone liked it. I liked it. MJ liked it. Ryan Clark. Emmanuel Ocho. How the hell? Hold on. No. How the hell does Emmanuel Ocho love this book? How the hell? No. How in the hell is Emmanuel Ocho love this book? The hell? I get Ryan Clark. I get myself and Simone. And of course, Burst Ross and Cool Cat Mitch. I get Kimberly Martin and Chris Bouchard and Ryan Clark. But the Arch, hell no. Joy, Adam Schefter. Lots of people liked the book. But the fact that Acho loved the book, my God. But yeah, congratulations to QB1 on a best-selling book. Congratulations to QB1. So, shout out to number one. Best-selling author. Jalen freaking Hurts. Congratulations. So, congratulations to QB1. But guys, that's basically all the news we had on QB1 today, man. He's a best-selling author. Tom Brady loves him, Jalen freaking Hurts. Smitty and him as brothers. Smitty should be wide receiver 1, but I understand it. Maybe the real wide receiver 1 should learn from Smitty. Just saying. And yeah, man. So yeah, I will catch you guys on the flip side when it comes to the Jalen freaking Hurts podcast, man. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I thank y'all for watching another edition of the Jalen freaking Hurts podcast, man. So with that being said, fly Gaza, go birds, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, like, subscribe, comment to Cool Cat Connor, and also
Acknowledge me!
yeah, a best-selling offer, huh, Jalen? A best-selling offer. And you really need to talk to AJ. Like, get on the phone with him, and you need to talk to AJ. Like, seriously, you need to talk to AJ. Because all this Emmanuel Ocho stuff really getting on my nerves. You need to talk to him. Catch you guys later. You need to talk to that man, Jalen. Jalen! Whoops, wrong button. See?